Hi, this is Erika, and in this video we're going to be talking about the ScreenDraw icon. So this is a really simple and useful icon when you want to incorporate a type of sketch into your app. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, right now we are in the Notes app, and you can see I have a note that has a ScreenDraw icon in it. So I can very easily just draw a little sketch here, can change the color to green, add in another sketch, can draw little shapes, can draw lines. So you can see here there's a lot of tools for any user to create whatever sketch they want. So let's go ahead and start off with the brand new app so we can talk about how we want to set this app up. So here's my app. So I'm going to add in two icons right now. I'm going to add in just very quickly a data table. So this is going to be used for saving our sketch. And I'm going to add in the ScreenDraw icon right here. So just very simply add that in, and you can see here that the icon already comes with all of the tools built in it, so it's very, very simple to set it up. I'm just going to make some quick customizations. So right now I don't really like this black border, so I can go ahead and change the border color to a standard color we usually like to use, which is a user resource frame border color. And maybe I want the edges to be a little bit more rounded, so I'm going to change the border radius to 5. And I don't really want to show the grid, so I'm going to change this to false. So that's how our ScreenDraw is set up. So let's go ahead and play around with it. So it's already set up to use. You can just start drawing right away, and you can use any of these icons as well, or sorry, these tools as well. Now, since we're just drawing here, there is no way to save the sketch as it is right now, so we're going to have to implement some kind of logic into the ScreenDraw to allow this to be saved. So let's go back into the data table. I'm going to use the notes table because it already has a column for saving the sketch. Okay, so I'm going to just make this, select star from notes elements, where note or element ID equals 0. And then I'm just going ahead and going to go and discover. So now we have our columns, and we're going to be saving the sketch data into this content column right here. So now I will go back into Screen Design so I can show you how this will work. So we're going to go into the ScreenDraw object. Then you can see here there is this property called the action array. So this is actually holding an array of all of the draw actions that you perform. So let's say I go ahead and make a line, it'll save it to this array, and that's how we are going to store this into our data table. So I'm going to go into this quick script called after draw, and I'm going to grab my data table. So I'm going to alias this as notes elements table equals my parent dot notes, and we're going to open this table. So notes elements table open. And what we're going to do is now save our action array into the content column. So notes elements table dot content value. So actually we're going to make sure this is in edit mode. Edit. And then we're going to do content value equals me slash action array, and then we're going to submit that. Okay, so then that's all you would need to do for this demo. I'm just going to close the table now since we aren't going to do anything else with it. So this is essentially all you would need to do to save this value into your data table column. And then what you can do is, if you always want this pointing to your data table column, you can actually set the action array every time you open up the screen, for example. So if you, let's say before show, we are going to, or I guess in your initialize function, so let's close that. Initialize function. We're going to skip these for now, but we're going to set the action array of the object. So we can say screen dot draw action array would be equal to our data table array. So screen dot notes, our array stored in this data table column. So that's all you would need to do to make sure that your draw object is always showing the saved draw content. And that's it. So that's how we can implement a draw object into your app. So as you can see from our little demo, the ScreenDraw icon is both very simple for a user to go ahead and draw in their little sketches, and also for the developer to implement within their apps, and easy to save the user's work with just one little action array property that holds all the draw actions and one quick script that can allow them to send that information over to a data table or some other source of holding that information. And if you want to learn more about AppWord or any of our other icons, go ahead and visit our YouTube page or visit appword.com, and thank you for watching.